Fortnite OG Season 3 is finally here, and with it comes a new OG pass. So basically we finally got the servers live and we can now check out the actual battle pass with enough time on our hands, of course, to check out all the details and reactivity of some of the cosmetics. So again, this is the pass. The pass is 1000 V-Bucks. It's gonna have 6 pages in total and 3 main skins, and each skin is gonna have its own cosmetics and edit style, and there are, I think, 3 emotes in total, and of course some free stuff here and there. Make sure to always enable your auto claim here, so you can just disable it if you want. And if you disable it, you're gonna have to manually come here and then get it, but I highly recommend you enable it because there are some free stuff that you can, you know, passively unlock even when you don't buy the battle pass. So there we go, enabled. So we'll start with the first tier rewards, which are the Power Punk skin, which is, of course, you can turn off and on the helmet. There we go. This is a pretty skin, dude. This is a really pretty skin, and I love the punk-ish design. Like, all in all, just a very sick skin. And then we got the Anarchist Amp backbling, which is this. It's basically like a boombox. Pretty cool. It says fall damage on it, which is kind of awesome. Then we got the Storms like spray, which is a free reward again. Pretty cool. Then we got the Punk Power Glider, which is this. Again, all the gliders from these OG passes are going to use the OG model of the first glider that Fortnite has ever created, which is this. So they simply just reskin it, and yeah, this one just has the spikes and everything. Then we get ourselves the banner icon. For all of you Skull fans out there, you can have like a Skull banner icon. And then the Rebel Instrument, Pickaxe, and Backbling. So 3 things in one, which is awesome. It's a really cool addition, or a good decision to, like, overall, that they made when they decided to make instruments into backblings and pickaxes. So now at least you have a real reason to include these in bundles, right? Then of course we got ourselves the first emote, which is Punk Show, as you can see. This is already on my channel, by the way, if you want to go ahead and check it out. With the music and everything. Man, that's cool. That's really cool. Then we have ourselves the weapon wrap, which is Punk Rock. This one is a limb reactive. Ooh, that's a nice little detail. It's best that they add like what kind of reactivity it is, and this time they gave us the type. So elimination reactive. Nice. So the more eliminations you get, the more this number is gonna go up, and the colors are basically the same as Power Punk. So you have like the same color scheme. And yeah, it's pretty cool, like an elimination reactive weapon wrap. These are becoming quite often, to be honest, which is dope. So that's the first page. Second page is dedicated to the second style of Power Punk, which is bubblegum Power Punk, as you can see. And this one is beautiful, dude. This one is really beautiful. Really love the design. So again, we'll just start with the first reward, which is Pastel Skulls Contrail, which is this. This kind of like reminds me of Soul Eater for some reason. I don't know why, but this icon, I think it's like it's a character in Soul Eater, like the anime. But yeah, it's beautiful. Then we get ourselves another glider, the Bubblegum Punk Power Glider, which is a pink version of the previous glider. And then we have ourselves the Storms Live loading screen. So let me just full screen for you guys. Yeah, this one is sick. I gotta say, man, this one is really sick. And you can actually make this happen in Fortnite Festival if you have the instrument and, of course, the Power Punk skin. Then, of course, we got ourselves the Rebel Punk Pink, like pickaxe slash instrument slash backbling. So this is the pink version of that, and the pink version of the AMP Bubblegum Pink Punk Amp, which is this. And then we got ourselves an emoticon, the Cry Punk. And again, the Bubblegum Power Punk edit style, as you can see right there. Let's see if it puts the helmet on. It should. So yeah, this is the pink helmet, in case you wanted to know. So that's page 2. Page 3 is going to be dedicated to the Rex skin. We'll start with the emote, which is Bone Breaker, as you can see right there. Pretty awesome emote, I gotta say. So like a dinosaur bone that he cracks. And is this like the Lego style? Yeah. Alright, pretty cool. I think the bone goes through his nose there. Like it's a kind of a mistake in animation. Yeah, kind of goes through it. And then of course you get ourselves the loading screen. So Dine and Dash. Here we go. Okay, that's sick. That's really sick, man. Especially, I'm pretty sure this is an emote, like when you pretend to be a dinosaur. So next we have ourselves the pickaxes, the Rex claws. So you have like these Wolverine type claws. Let's swing them. Oh, that's dope. They have the same color scheme and a nice sound to it. And this is like the model of the skin, by the way. We're gonna see it later, but this is the skin when you run around with your pickaxes out. Pretty cool. It does feel like Wolverine. It really does. Then we have the glider, the Horizon Rider. This one is also like an old model, by the way. Like, this is not like one of the newest models. So Horizon Glider, as you can see, nice. Looks like a jet vehicle. Then we have the emoticon, Toonie Rex. And then we get ourselves the contrail, the Soarer, which is, let's see. Oh, okay, that's like a dinosaur steps. That's cool. That's really, really cool. And I love like the dirt slash ash like contrail behind it. And then we have the back bling, which is a spine back bling. Also pretty cool and very dinosaur-like. So Rex tail. And then of course Mecha Rex himself. So this is him. Pretty awesome skin, to be honest. Really, really well made. I love the metallic aspect to it, and it looks sick. It looks very, very sick. And if, like I said before, if you add like a visor in the middle right here in the mouth area, it will easily be a Power Ranger skin. Honestly, man. And I'm pretty sure there are some dinosaur Power Rangers right now. I'm pretty sure they made so many different Power Rangers, but yeah, I'm quite sure there is a Power Ranger version. So yeah, that's that. Then for page 4, we got the second style, which is Extinction Armor Mecha Rex. And damn, that is a cool name. So this is the Extinction Armor Rex Claws. So a silvery version of that. Looks futuristic, to be honest, which is cool. Let's see if the animation changes a little bit, maybe. Yeah, nice. They changed the colors, which is dope. The colors are silver. Then we have the Mecha Rex Damage Reactive Weapon Wrap. So let's trigger it. Okay, nice. So the more damage you do, or like the more you trigger it, the more these are gonna light up, as you can see right there. Nice, pretty cool. Then we have the spray, the Rex the Dominator spray. Then we get ourselves the Extinction Armor Rex tail, again the silver version of that. Then a nice looking like dinosaur footstep or footprint, sorry, banner icon. And then the Extinction Armor Horizon Glider. And then of course Armored Mecha Rex himself. There we go. So that's him. Then for page 5, it's dedicated for the third and final skin, which is Sir Raven. So this is his glider, the Nevermore Wings. There we go, pretty cool. You sadly, they don't like equip on your back. You basically just hang from the bottom. Then we have the pickaxe, the pin feather. There we go. Let's swing it. It should have feathers, right? Yeah, nice. It does have feathers. So we got purple feathers all around. Then we got ourselves the banner icon. Pretty cool. Then the back bling, the foul mantle. Let me just do this right here. Oh, that's too big for my liking. Let me just zoom out here. Yeah, that's a really big back bling, dude. Come on. It's got chains and everything. So that's that right there. And then of course we got ourselves the contrail, the Nightfall. That's a dope animation. Then we got the Raven Knight spray. Then we got ourselves the Sir Raven's Honor weapon wrap, which is reactive. So let's see here. Let's trigger it. Ooh, that's nice. That's clean. That's really, really clean, dude. You got an entire like 0 point in the middle right there with feathers around it. And then of course we got ourselves Sir Raven himself. So this is him right here. I think he has a second style. Let's wait here for a second. It says 1 out of 2. So I'm not sure. It should change. Maybe they're talking about like the this style, the second one, which is this. So the final reward is going to be Storm Ends Sir Raven, which is like a more golden version of that. So let me just check it out here. So the first reward of the last page is going to be the second style of the Storm Ends Pin Feather Pickaxe. So let me just check it out here. Let's see if it has any dope animation. Do the feathers change color? Yes, they do. Nice. So they are like a little bit more greenish, as you can see. So no longer purple feathers. Then we get ourselves the Raven Heart emoticon. Then we got a dope loading screen. So let me just full screen this for you guys. So this is you, basically. Then we get ourselves the second version of the glider, which is Storm Ends Nevermore Wings. There we go. It's got a nice little... Oh, feathers drop out of it. Yo, that's clean. That's really clean. This is definitely worth it, man. 1,000 V-Bucks for this is definitely worth it. And then, of course, the final emote, Raven's Legion. Again, very dope emote, man. That's crazy. That's crazy cool, dude. You literally just summon a bunch of ravens around you. This also works on the Raven skin if you have her. And then, of course, we got ourselves the Lego style for that. Okay, the ravens look rather goofy here. Let me just see that again. The model is... yeah, it's quite goofy. Then, of course, we got ourselves the second style of the Storm Ends Foul Mantle back bling. And then the final, of course, reward is going to be Storm End's Sir Raven themselves. So there we are. This is the skin. I mean, this is sick. This is really, really sick. 1,000 V-Bucks for like a battle pass like this is definitely worth it for what you get for your money. Sadly, you don't really get any V-Bucks back, but they never really implemented that feature in like side passes, because those are only in the main pass. Like the main battle pass, this is the thing that gives you V-Bucks back, but the music pass, the Lego pass, and the OG passes don't really give you that, which kind of sucks, but it is what it is. And of course, if you are gonna buy the OG pass and you want to support me, please do consider using my code, which is NoobleFruit, as you can see right here. I would really, really appreciate it. It's NoobleFruit without the spaces. Epic Games doesn't really allow for spaces in the middle, so I had to, you know, make it shorter. So it's all the way just stuck together. It really does help me a lot as a creator and allows me to make more content for you guys. So again, please do consider using it. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Go ahead, give the new season or the OG season a go, because it's definitely fun, man. It's really, really looking a lot of fun. So I'm gonna just jump in and just try a couple of things and maybe make some content around it. And yeah, that's it. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.